Yo, welcome to Cosmoteer, where I'm gonna be blowing stuff up with nukes. Yeah, gonna be blowing stuff up with nukes. Yeah, blowing up with nukes. Yeah! Alright, so we got a really kind of bad ship operational, but I do have a nuke. So, that's what was really important here. I actually, sped ran 2 entire sectors of the map. So those are complete now. It's gonna actually move pretty slowly because I had to remove a whole lot of engines to make it so it worked with enough money. Anyway, let's see this nuke in action, you know. I'm gonna make it go a bit slower speed. There's the nuke. Alright, ready? I'm gonna make that like a quarter speed. Let's see this. That's what a nuke does. So it's pretty strong. And my ship didn't take any damage there somehow. This thing took no damage. I'm not gonna ask questions where I don't need to ask questions. You know, let's just go to the next one. Yup. So nukes are really cool, and they're in this game, which is it's actually moving like pretty alright for having like no engine. Never mind, that's just the enemy coming towards me. Ah, yes, here we go. Nuke gone. Nuke, make it gone. See, I have these 2 shields protecting the nuke and all my guns, and also my shields and like literally my entire ship. If anyone comes from this direction, I'm just done. That's it. I'm over. But I'm not gonna let anyone come from that direction, because the Model L amazing nuke machine does not falter. It never wavers. I hope. Just hit it with a nuke. The frame, there's a nuke. Uh-oh. He got past my shields. Oh no. Because this, like, the nuke is explosive. Like, if that thing explodes inside your ship, it's over. That's it. It's done. Let's try to get a better angle of the nuke explosion. Make that 2 times speed. So you see the enemy ship shooting a few shots, you know. It's just hitting our shield. And we've launched the nuke. Now, as we slowly zoom in, we're dealing with like some minor damage, you know, and you know. So the rake, the nuke has a bit of like an AOE effect, as you saw right there. Which is why we have this. That was the second nuke that we fired. Which is why we have like that right there. So yeah, this is my ship design. It's pretty cool. I need to figure out how to get outside this system. Which is not as cool. Let's go, like, zip out of combat. There we go. Nukes are... How do they build nukes so fast? That's kind of concerning, the technology that they have to just, like... nuke. But sure, yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, I'm gonna move this thing, right here, so I can go get myself a, FTL drive. And, what else should I get here? So I need something that's gonna prevent the nuke from kind of just exploding everywhere. Not that. Ooh. That's too big. Alright, let's see. We're perfectly fine on storage. We're fine on people. However, you know, if I just move that right there, I feel like that'd be a more effective design. That does expose it to a bit more of that, but it's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's not gonna explode and everyone's gonna die. Cut, take 2, and everyone explodes and dies. Yeah, this is a well-stocked crew. Like, this crew is just ready to go. I have people everywhere doing everything. Alright, now time to go for some actual speed, because I'm carrying a nuke ship around, which is kinda heavy. So it's gonna get 2 big thrusters. And, let's just... Yeah, that works. That's gonna give me enough propulsion to just go. Maybe having like one of these on the side would also be helpful. Right there, and right here. Here, no, gotta remove this. Hold on. Gotta remove that block right there. And our nuke ship is ready to go for interdimensional travel and also just be zooming. Like, the main fallback of nuke ships is that the nukes are really heavy. Actually, I'm gonna get like a I'm gonna get a backward shield just to protect the nuke, because if it explodes, if that part of the ship explodes, it's really bad. Because the nuke part of the ship is actually necessary to work. Because if that blows up, it explodes the entire ship. That's just it. Because I've did like a test run with these, see how the nukes work. That's how they work, and it's not good sometimes, you know. And I'm just gonna do this, kind of hone the blast into one area. I can like, I don't need that. I don't need the extra bit of protection there. This looks like a very well-functioning ship that won't crash or explode at all. Anyway, gonna add to that right there. And I think that concludes my shipbuilding part of this video. Ish. It's not perfectly symmetrical. Hold on, I'm gonna fix this. Okay, that looks better. Now, I mean, I can also paint it, you know. What color? I'm gonna make it like a. It's gonna be like just a jet, just a black jet in the sky. They're not gonna see what hit him. Hold on, fully camouflage. Let's like dark color. Epic, just like pitch black. Give it a bit of like that weird camo texture. Here we go. This ship will be the one that murders everything. Maybe actually a slightly lighter color. That looks good. Alright, cool. My ship's there. It's ready to go. And also, FTL jump. So I'm going to quickly just hop over there, get a bit of extra really cheap cash. And I'm just going to throw it out, see what it does in combat. And then, hold on, gotta wait for it to recharge, get everything set up, situated. Alright, fix that engine. Is that engine even connected? Hold on. Is there... Oh no. Yeah, that doesn't look. There we go. That looks better. No, I messed it up still. There we go. Okay. Now it's good. I'm also just gonna door. That seems like a pretty good place for a fire extinguisher since I have some open space there. Because fire extinguishers are actually really important when you consider all the bombs that can just go off. So yeah, fire extinguishers. They work. Anyway, that is my ship. Sure, let's call it that. Anyway, I'm going to just quickly zip through a few of these levels. Let me see if it actually is working in combat and not going to break immediately. Let's actually zoom out, you know. How is its speed? 50. Cool. Anyway, it's going to blow that one up. You know, easy. Like, we took 41 damage, and that's because I was turning. Alright, let's see. Instant nuke. It's gone. Nuke's OP. As long as it doesn't really hit. As long as the other ship doesn't hit me, nukes are OP. I get like a slow motion of that next one. Boom. They have a point defense there. But a point defense, that's not going to save you against a nuke. Like, your point defense system is weak compared to nuke. Alright, anyway, let's just finish off this entire level. And I'm gonna get enough money to buy a bit more of a fleet. Just get like multiple nuke jets. Okay, so there seems to be a small flaw in my design. Alright. Yes, sell. So, let's try that again with a different type of design. Okay, design 2. So the first one didn't really work out too well, because it all caught fire and burnt. So, I have this other design, which won't catch fire, because I have point defense systems which prevent it from catching fire. I got this thing, of course, which is where the nuclear missile factories, which is where they're all made and all good. And now, I'm going to do a warp drive, because that's also included in my new quality design. That I took the mercenary ship and just kind of fixed everything. Now if I show you what this one does, it does not explode to enemy fire. Which is, I mean, that's kind of like the outcome you want from a ship, to not explode. I mean, I guess if it gets flanked, it could explode still, which would be really Really unfortunate. But now if we look, it's taking like a bit of damage. But actually no, our ship took no damage there. That's because we have this for point defense and this for energy weapons, because that is what the difference between those two things are. Shield protects from energy weapons, and the point defense protects from missiles, and also does like small, like pebble damage essentially. Now if I just focus fire there, fights don't last long because now it's a nuke instead of a cannon, which is what it was before, and fights took way too long to actually finish. Now that they finish fast, they're not going to be able to have any chance to flank us, and we can also just kind of go like that. Now, if you notice, no damage done. That's because we have these shields protecting all the incoming fire, because the enemy's going to be here shooting at us, and we also have our point defense. So if they shoot like a rock or like a cannonball, we are fine. So now the next thing would be to save the design and to get more of this ship. Oh, that just absolutely crippled them. And we took no damage there. Even though that battle took a bit longer than I would like to, it just worked. It just worked. Alright, gonna quickly do a save design. So the ship does, however, have one weakness, which is energy weapons, as that shuts down its, it's everything. It just makes it not work. However, I believe that will be fixed, because we have a better DPS here. Right, let me go here, and focus fire on that. Yeah, cool. So I'm just gonna get enough money to have like enough to back this ship, have enough for another one, which I can actually see the value right there. This is a $200,000 ship right there. You can see, and I saved it, which means I can rebuy it from the shop whenever I want to. So yeah. Anyway, just gonna finish up a few of these like level 1 areas, get enough money to buy another one, and then just test it out. You know, test the waters in a higher level area. Because the goal of this game is really just making a really cool ship that works for all circumstances, does not blow up, and can take on literally any of these difficulties. At least that's the end goal. And I believe this one will fit those criteria. So let's go here, boop, and yeah, let's just continue. So last time we went to a level 2 area, we got absolutely smoked. But now that we have this ship, yeah, I can call it a ship. Check its stats. It's doing really well right there. Its shields are holding up. You can actually see it right there, top right corner. It took no damage in that battle. Oh, we have a winning design. Hold on. I'm gonna show you the fleet mechanics. So I saved it. So there's 2 now. Don't ask why. It just is. I'm gonna wait for the second one to fully charge and prepare itself for the oncoming battle. Send both of them in, just like flatline formation. Because yeah, there's formations in here. Flatline is best formation. Now let me just bring this down to like a slower speed. Yeah, just maybe like that. So, oh yeah, this ship's not going to stand a chance. So we have this spray fire, which essentially covers all of the enemy. Because there's so many, I have 6 point defense systems in the front. So if you attack these ships from the front, you're not going to win. You cannot win. Alright, now let's go see what it does to this ship over here. I think this is even like tier 4 already. It's like they're like heavy cannon that would destroy everyone else. But because this thing's like designed, it can't. It just can't. Which is why Epic, I think I found how to beat the entire game. I guess I'm sending 1 in. Yeah, I think I'm sending 1 in. I only targeted 1 when I did that command. Well, let's see how 1 fares against whatever this is. If it doesn't, I'll send the second one, because I now have enough to buy another one. Hold on, those are different. Those are different. No, not that one, this one. Those homing missiles. Oh, that actually got that's getting the shield low. But you know, it held. It still held. Well, I have my winning armada. You know, I'm just going to buy a 3rd and head to a 3- area here. Veteran difficulty zone. So when you go to these new zones, they get like, it gets way more difficult. Alright? Engage. Yes, it did cost more to get to this one location because I have 2 ships. Yeah, because now some enemies are in fleets, like we are in fleets. So I'm going to make my ship more fleet. Alright, gonna set them to line up formation, which is always very cool indeed. So we have this one big ship, which I don't think is gonna... That ship's gonna be a problem, right? So this is where the fleet combat gets really intense. I'm actually gonna have to do a bit of control here. Pause it. Let's see what you are. Alright, you have a missile silo. Ooh, hold on. Is that a railgun? That is a railgun. Alright, you... I'm gonna need you to just cripple their back line. Yeah. You. If you can aim for their... yeah, like right there, that'd be really helpful. And I'll send you to attack the exact same point. There you go. Now, if I just put this into action... Okay, let me zoom out. We got our missiles in. We got our missiles inbound. Oh! Let's go! They didn't even stand a chance! Alright, let's head to a two. Let's head for a twofer. Let's head for a twofer. Alright. So we got two unknown contacts there. Let's see how we perform in fleet combat. Because now here is where combat can get kinda scary. Pretty heckin' quick. Because now we're here. Let me just, what are you? Shoot. Alright, we're in contact with this one. Alright, you three. Forget that one. Break the calamity. 50,000! Alright, well, I have an idea. You target that. You also target that. You also target that. Now if we just hit this one side. Oh shoot, they blew up one of us. Shoot, they got right through us with their calamity beam or whatever the heck that was. It's fine. It served some purpose. Okay, recharge. I need to sell these quick for as much money as I can get. So calamities are real problems. They're like the real threat. Indeed. So I guess the Ion is like our main enemy when it comes to our ships. Alright, what are you? If it's another calamity, this is gonna go wrong. Okay, pause. Alright, let's see. Alright. Interesting setup. So if I set you, that mercenary, hold on, I'm gonna have to repair both of these right before we get into combat. Okay, you, if I just target like they only have two weapons. If you target right cannon and you target the left cannon, those are from their perspective, then that would be a solid plan. They're kind of like, their ship is kind of like weaving and bobbing. I feel like that shields can block our shots. We're about to get in range. Okay. We're fine. Our shields are holding. Our nukes are on their way. Shoot. They canceled one. They broke one. We gotta hit in. Look at that damage. Okay. Yeah, however, unfortunately, our shields are going to take a big hit here as we don't have the energy to support prolonged combat. Which I actually think is one of our main problems with our ship. Right, we've sent the nukes. Yeah, I think we need more energy. How do we fit energy into this? Hold on, was that an enemy? No, it wasn't. Oh, hold on, let me think here. Because we're kind of low on energy. Because we run out, like, as soon as the combat begins, we're out. It's done. Which is not what we really want. So, we could just go, like, a small reactor and place it, like, right there. Yeah, guess we could do that. And then have, like, a crew cabin right here. Hopefully that's not like a really haphazard design that's going to cause everything to explode or anything. I believe that should be the new Mercenary Plus design. So I'm just going to quickly save this over. Because now it is self-sufficient enough, but it does cost 209,000. And I'm gonna head over to you. Do the same sort of thing. Alright, because these are the exact replica ships. These ships are the exact same. And now if I get like a small reactor like this right there, let's hope this works and does not explode in our face. I think it's because all the doors added, it became 200,000. Like, we don't need this many doors, but these doors are cool. So, let's engage this solo. It's probably going to be another calamity or something absolutely terrible like that that's going to throw us for a loop there. Alright, anyway, let's quickly do this. I only have 69,000 left to spend. What? Oh no! Oh no, that's a railgun! Okay, so railguns, the longer they are, the more damage they deal. So, you are close. I need you to shut that thing down. We need to attack it from the side, like right there. Yeah, if we can both, actually, if I get assign both them to attack this ship's just, yeah, it's right there, this sort of side. That area is gonna just kill the ship. We gotta stay on that side. So they're gonna aim towards us, and when they do, they can go through us. They could go through our ship. Shoot. Oh! We can stop it! Okay, but if that thing hits, we're done. Alright, we sent our first nuke. That would break our shield immediately. Nuke's going. Let's go. We hit that nuke. Alright. I'm gonna refocus their target because they're not gonna hit that target anytime soon. I'm just gonna focus fire this sort of side of their ship. Yeah, hold on. So if they just go straight up for this side, they can break their one shield. The damage on those things are so... It's bad. So I actually have like a railgun, and it just instantly goes through any ship. Like, I've made a railgun class just to test it out, and okay. Oh no. Hold up. Just blast that one. Forget about our main enemy for now. He ran us into a... This is gonna be an intense battle! Okay, hold on. Let's do this slower pace. You turn to face that one. Shoot a missile, blow that ship up. Blow that thing up. You target that. You target that. Shoot. We're getting killed. This one needs to go. Kill it. Okay. Ah, shoot. Okay, we can stop that. Okay, turn to face. They led us into a trap. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna get my escape vehicle and leave there. So, yeah, I'm gonna go get my escape vehicle and hop back to this world next time. Discount ship for space travel. Fire up that FTL quick! You need to go! You need to leave! Alright, I'm gonna send you to a small, easy system. Let's yeet ourselves out of here. Please. Everything all functional, everything all good. Okay, go. Just leave. You're gone. Escape vehicle! this time, we're not dead. Whoever we are, look out of all money. So, yeah. I'll join you next time in Cosmoteer.